Hello, this is another impromptu rant. I couldn't help but notice lately, and I couldn't help but care very deeply about this problem that BreadTube and Twitter as a whole have been dealing with. And that problem, quite frankly, is with utopianism. For example, re-education wants to talk to us about connecting with boomers and uniting with them along the lines of class consciousness without any indication as to how that can be accomplished. Vosh wants to talk to the woke left and reconcile differences with them without any indication as to how he can get them on board with talking to them. I kind of sympathize with that. I've been trying, and it seems to no avail, really. I came up with a pretty comprehensive solution with what we've got. A logistical solution as to how the woke left can really gently and efficiently, without dogpiling or trying to isolate people from their friends, to address rogue takes on Twitter. Even rogue takes, for example, that might somewhat resemble true scum takes from 4chan. That non-binary people are a drain on the trans community. Refraining from engaging in psychological abuse, by trying to isolate people from their friends. I've got it. I'll spread the word about that, and I'll stand by it as a woke scold against all others if necessary. Because, yeah, it is actual psychological abuse, and no matter how edgy or problematic the rogue take might be, that doesn't justify engaging in psychological abuse. But this idea that marginalized groups standing up for themselves against rogue takes that inform other people to ignore their interests as somehow counter-revolutionary don't make me laugh. Every instance of revolution in history has involved marginalized groups standing up militantly for their own interests. Prove me wrong. Marginalized groups standing up for themselves against ideas that justify harm against them is revolution at its heart. Tell me it isn't. And please, tell me I haven't been thinking of solutions to deal with these internal problems, comprehensive, pragmatic, step-by-step solutions. I am willing to consult with Natalie on whatever takes that she might be having doubts about. I will be her advocate, I guess. Even if I have to be the only one who does this sort of thing, I am ready to do it. I'm also willing to turn my channel into a public platform where people can engage in ideas that we can actually get in which we can actually find ways of dealing with these issues within the left. But it seems to me that no one else is interested. If you are interested, please share this idea. Please volunteer. I have had enough of this utopianism. And as a woke scold, I can proudly say I've spoken to conservatives in real life, and boomers too. And I've remained firm in all of my stances, and in the end, they have said that all of my ideas are valid. Partially because I have always refrained from calling people, as individuals, racist. But I have remained firm in my stance that some of the things that people say, regardless of their intent, might inform racism and colonialism or misogyny or whatever. I can compare notes with you on that re-education. I am willing to do that. I am willing to compare notes with you, Vosh, on how we can get the woke scolds ready to talk to the dirtbags on friendly terms, and vice versa. I can deal with conservatives. I can deal with Nazis. I can deal with ANCAPs and PROCAPs. libertarians, whatever, even fucking tankies. I am ready to do this. And Vosh, you have characterized us woke scolds as basically leftos who want a perfect left, a pretty left that we can all look at and say, oh gosh, that left is so perfect. If by perfect left, you mean a left that can get by without coming up with rogue takes to stir up feelings of distrust and trigger this cancel culture, then yeah, that is what I want. I want a perfect left. Deal with it. As an addendum, like, as a woke scold lefty, like, if it turns out that the dirtbag left eats out the woke scold left, so be it. Even if it turns out that the woke scold left engulfs the dirtbags, so be it. If they merge into the best of both, so be it. Instead of complaining so much about what we've got, how about we fucking work with it?